Hello and welcome to this season's EFL Combination League. I've called it the Combination League because I've chosen the top 10 sides in the EFL 1 and the top 10 sides in the EFL 2, combining the league to, if I say, it's 20 sides. And we'll just see how they get on. I have chosen to be Ipswich Town, no particular reason. I'm not an Ipswich Town supporter, but I'll give them a go in this league and to see how we get on. So let's have a look at our schedule. You see, we kick off at home to Cambridge United. We're getting away to Walsall. They'll be in this episode. So we'll kick off with them 2 games. Then we'll have a bit of a break and we'll play Crawley, Exeter and Hull City. But I say this episode will be Ipswich Town and Cambridge United, and then we travel to the Bescot Stadium in Walsall in the West Midlands. And if we look at the squad, I'll get the positions. So there, we've look at the squad. We've got a couple of goalkeepers. Oli Cornell. We've got some good defence. Only got 1 left back and 1 right back, so I might be struggling in that position. So I might have to play a 3-5-2 at some point in the season when the players get tired. We've got Freddie Sears. We've got Hopkins up top. James Norwood. Hopefully we can do well in this league to see how we get on. So the first game up will be at home to Cambridge United. So let's get down to the stadium at Portman Road for Ipswich Town and Cambridge United. Well, there we go for the start of the season in this Sky Bet Combination League. And we are Ipswich Town. We take it on Cambridge United here at Portman Road, a home tie. You always want to get tough to a cracking start when you're at home and it's the first game of the season. But I say it's going to be very difficult. I've had a few players down on their stats, so I've had to juggle the team around to suit the game. So hopefully we can get off to a winning start and give our supporters something to cheer about in this EFL League, Combination League. Well, there's the sides. So I can see Ipswich Town. We've gone for a 4-1-2-3 for this game. Donatiano's on the left-hand side. He's had to come in for the player who's down. We've got James Norwood up top. Freddie Sears on the right. At Cambridge United, we can see they've gone for a 4-2-3-1, a similar sort of formation. Dallas up top, and it looks like they've got their strong side out for this league game. So let's see if we can get some sort of response from the side. Never played with Ipswich as the sun is shining, first day of the season, and we are in our all blue kit for the start of this game. So there's Freddie Sears. Oh, it's a good ball to Nolan. Oh, he's tried his attempt for a stop, but safely for the keeper to save. Well, anyway, it's Warman, and Donatian will use their centre back, but he's playing in his unaccustomed left back position today. Down to Sears. That's a good ball to Nolan. Sears. Of course, Cambridge United in the second division of the EFL League. Hopefully they'll get the season back on the track. Well, anyway, it's Vincent Young. He's got Norwood. And Norwood, he's hit the post. Oh, James Norwood had a super chance to in the Noncian. That's Wilson. To Nolan. To Vincent Young. And it's going to be... Well, we're trying all sorts of formations with this Ipswich side. Never played with them, so I don't know what the strength is. Well, there's an event. Oh, it's got ball in, but well played by the defender. Cuts it out, cuts any danger. Digby is fighting with Nolan, and it's a dance ball. Good save. Oh, the keeper had to be on his mettle there. As Avant takes the throw in for Cambridge. First real attack of the game for them. And it's a flick on, he's hit the bar. Oh, a back header. Well, that caught Oli out. Was stretching it, but the bar has saved Ipswich. O'Neill to Digby. On the far side to Wannant. Now he's trickery there. And it's... And we're under the cosh. Got a load of defending to do. That's a ball in. Oof, took a deflection, but can calm it down with the keeper. Anyway, it's a free kick to Cambridge. Taylor to take it. That's one right up in the air, but Vincent Young and Dunk. Neil. Down the line to Dunk. Burdale. Oh, that's a good ball over. Oh, it's an ambition header from that distance, but nice try. Probably could have brought it down. Had a bit of time and space in the box, so need to be a little bit more tighter in the marking. Burdale to take this throw in. He's going to take a long one. It's to Dallas. Been hammered to the floor. That's going to be a first booking of the season. Well, I've got bookings on just 3 cautions for a ban, so I've got to be a little bit careful. Not too many players out. Well, anyway, it's going to be a shot, is it, by Erdale? It's going to, and it's well played, Holy. Oh, he caught his eye on the ball, got the wall set up just right. As we go to the Vincent Young to Sears. Down the line to Nolan. Oh, that's a good ball. Tried to get, but it's not working at the minute. But anyway, probably a nervous start by. But that's the half-time whistle. It's Ipswich Town 0, Cambridge 0. It's been quite a lively half. We've hit the post. They've hit the bar. So probably on as even. Oh, well, that's a bit of a early change. Simper on for Dunk. Cambridge, a minute gone. Could have done that at half time, surely. And it's to Taylor. To Davis. Down the line to Avant. And it's a chance! Oh, he's put it wide. First few minutes of the second half with Cambridge United creating an opportunity. Should have been a goal, should have scored, but it's just not curled it round enough. They'll be disappointed with that. Doncian to Downs. Bit of space open for Vincent Young, the fullback. Is he going to let one? He's going to let one fly, but it's gone aimlessly past the post, causing no problems for Cambridge United. They've got loads of space, nobody cutting him down, then he's got to see the shots just so wide. Anyway, for a throw in. Anyway, Meetoff and the Cambridge goal. And then Doncian Hannant. Oh, that's a good ball, that's a dangerous ball, but well dealt with by Vincent Young in the far side. The play hampered him, but anyway, Simper. Come on for Erdale. Nice ball forward. Oh, he's took it down, Simper, but Downs. Vincent Young. Now then, he can come away with it. It's Nolan. Got a chance here for Norwood. He's beat the offside trap. Has he scored? He certainly has. What a goal! From a very tight angle. And James Norwood has absolutely buried it into the top corner. Bit off. Beaten. Well, I didn't expect it to go in, but it did. Good break, Vincent Young again. Norwood just breaking the offside trap and just powered it into the corner. Ipswich Town take the lead. You can see again, timed his run beautifully. They were appealing for offside, but it didn't come. And Norwood just flicking it in, just in off the post. 1-0 Ipswich Town. And Dallas comes off and Mullen to see if they can change the fortunes up front for Cambridge. Well, Ipswich Town, that's just what they wanted. Taylor. Darling. Just got to make sure they keep concentrating. They know what it's like when you score a goal. You can probably... And it Sears. Oh, and Norwood's again. And a goal again. He's made it 2. In as many minutes. James Norwood latching onto a super ball from Freddie Sears. Poor ball out from the Cambridge defence. The ball over the top. Norwood's brought it down and just tucked it into the corner. Ipswich down 2, Cambridge United 0. And then third substitution. May on for Digby. Well, that's made it a little bit more comfortable for Ipswich. Darling. Hunt. Oh, to the far post again, but Simper. Crossing like the odd ball over a kick, but it's aimlessly over. They've had the moments, Cambridge, that's for sure. Caused a few problems for Ipswich, but that ball's just gone well over the bar. That's the first substitution as Loneland comes off from Lancaster, replacing him in field just to give him a bit of a... But stamina's quite good at the moment. The players are well up for this game. Now can Norwood get an hat-trick? Maybe the third shortest centre forward, Mullen. Anyway, good ball, Mullen, good block. That'll be a corner kick to Cambridge. Tried, but go down the channel. Got a good block by the centre off. Yes, Lark in the defence is looking quite solid, to be honest. But it's their first game of the season. We'll see when fatigue kicks in. O'Neill. Oh, a good header out again. And now Norwood. He's got a break on. He's being chased. And it's Nodam. And it's played down Norwood. Oh, he was being tugged and shoved, but it was ball gone out. 80 minutes gone. It's 2-0. They're looking good for the first game of the season. Making Portman Road a bit of a fortress. But there'll be tougher games to come, I'm sure. Well, anyway, no need. So anyway, a couple of substitutions as Bennett's coming on for George and Ward on for Doncian on that left back position. So just to give them lads a bit of a break. Chambers. Oh, it's come off the Cambridge player, so that could be O'Neill. Oh, well played, Nadam. And it's... Oh, ball to Bennett's now. Bennett's has just come on. And he caused anything. Oh, and it's Lancaster! Ooh. Well, it was a cheeky shot from that distance and that angle. But caused a few problems for the keeper. Okay, nice little back flick. Good shot. Oh, good save. Couldn't take any chances. Lit off. Can he cause any problems? Well, it's fizzed in. Ooh, far post. Norwood again. And it's gone out for the throw-in on that far side. Tied legs out there for Cambridge. They've run their hearts out, but Ipswich have been quite in control after this second half. The first half was fairly even, but second half. And there's the final whistle. Referee blows to the centre spot. It's all over. First game of the season. Ipswich Town 2, Cambridge 0. Norwood with 2 goals, 63 and 66 minutes. Play took control of the second half. So first week games, and there's the results. Newport County have beaten Portsmouth 1-0, but Newport are doing well in the second division at the moment. They're top, so they're beating Portsmouth by 1-0, which just seen beat Cambridge 2-0. Doncaster won 4-0 against Walsall. Salford have lost to Crawley 4-1. Peterborough 2, Exeter City 2. Lincoln City 0, Hull City 4. Well, we can see the old championship side there beating Lincoln quite comfortably. Charlton have lost to Forest Green Rovers out there as a shock. So Forest Green Rovers getting the 3 points. Carlisle 0, Crewe 2. Fleetwood 1, Accrington Stanley 0. Morecambe 0, Cheltenham 3. So let's look at the league table after game 1. Doesn't mean a lot. We're down in 5th. equal fifth, but Doncaster Rovers on the top, Hull City in second. So it's only one game, so it can't really take anything from this. And your bottom side is Walsall. So Walsall and Ipswich is the next game. We travel to the Basket Stadium in the West Midlands for that game against Walsall, so stay tuned for that. Good evening and welcome to the Basket Stadium here in the West Midlands, the home of Walsall. We take on Ipswich Town, our side that won 2-0 in the first game against Cambridge, and Walsall coming off a heavy defeat away to Doncaster Rovers by 4-0. But they get their own game on the way in this EFL Combination League. Crowd, shirt sleeves in the summer, and in the red, and they've got a small contingent from Ipswich have travelled all the way to Walsall for this game tonight. Well, the team tonight, Walsall, they're in their 4-3-3. Got Lavery, Sinclair and Nolan up top. Guthrie, Kinsella, Osadebi in midfield. For Ipswich Town, we've had a few changes tonight, but we've kept faith with James Norwood up top, having them 2 goals that saw us through the game against Cambridge. We've got Judd on the left, Freddie Sears on the right, Bishop, Skews and Downs, who's on the yellow card, in midfield. So it's a glorious evening under the floodlights as Walsall prepare to get this game on the way, as they do, and in the red and white shirts, wearing our traditional all blue, kicking right to left. That's a good ball, now Downs, and it's a good ball down to Norwood. And it's over the top, but White should cut it out. Norwood with a shot! Oh, what a terrific goal! Oh, the man's on fire. Catching that from 20 yards out into the corner of the net. And Ipswich take an early lead in this League One game. See, the clearance wasn't brilliant. He took it on the chest, bounced down, and tucked it away in the corner of the net. 1-0 Ipswich Town. What a super strike. See the ball forward. Defender's made a bit of a poor attempt to clear. He's cracked it. It's gone round the player into the corner. No chance for the keeper. 1-0 Ipswich. So a chance for Ipswich Town to create some problems from that. Goal keeper. Bishop again. Crossed. Skews. Oh, it's took a wicked deflection. Oh my, it come off the defender and flying over the bar. The keeper absolutely flailing in the air, but safely out. It's a good shot. It's come off the defender and just over the bar. And it's to Sears, Freddie Sears. Now then, he's got Norwood running through. Can he get the other side of Clark? He can't. But the clearance has gone to Nolan, and again this time Clavery, Wilson, Chambers to Ward. Back in the game today, no Dosian. As Judge, now then Judge, Alan Judge. And he can, but poor ball, Sinclair. Oh, now then he's got a chance on. Lavery. And it's going to be Vincent Young. Oh no. Oh, it's playing about on the edge of the box. There's Jules. Can he get one in? No, well played. Oh, no, good clearance. Good defending again by Ipswich Town. Under a little bit of pressure. And it's sadly beat. Guthrie. There's Jules. Cross to Kinsella. Oh, nice spin. Oh, what a good save. Well, they worked it well. Hello. Now then. Here's a beat. Kinsella. No ball to White. Oh, that's a ball in, but... And cleared. Ball. Well, just looking for the foul, but wasn't going to come. Subby, things are tight. Oh, and a chance. Oh, and it's got to be an equaliser. The keeper made a good save but couldn't keep it out. It's fell for Lavery. Walsall equalise on 37 minutes. Oh, that was been building up for the past 10-15 minutes. See the ball tosser the big. He's tried. Good shot, good save by the keeper off the bar, but it fell for Lavery. He says thank you very much. 1-1. Time to calm things down. Chambers just gets it up. But offside, I think. Yep. Norwood just lazy running, I think. Well, he should have seen he was offside there for sure. Now it's Clark. Also take a long ball forward. It's a young Bishop. The ball to Sears again. That ball to Norwood. Oh, this! Oh, he hit that first time. He's not frightened having a shot off Norwood. Again, the combination for Eddie Sears, seeing the run. Seems a bit of a trait. Hit it first time and it's just gone the wrong side of the post. Roberts for Walsall. To Wilson. Vincent, we're in the last minute of the first half. Eddie Sears again trying to find Norwood, but again they've got to be. And it's going to be, it should be half time. And there's the half time whistle. Walsall 1, Ipswich Town 1. Walsall coming right back into this game and causing Ipswich all sorts of problems. Let's see how the second half pans out. Well, welcome back to the second half at the Mascot Stadium as Ipswich Town get the second half on the way. Had the best at the first part of the first half, but Walsall have definitely come back into the game. Now being on their own turf, it's been Bishop. The ball to Vincent Young. Oh, and it's goal! It's a goal! Oh, Norwood again. And he's got 2 goals in a game yet again and puts Ipswich in the lead. Well, the keeper was well beaten. He took a step to the right, couldn't recover. Norwood's exploited the near post. See, a good ball. There we go. Vincent Young pulled it down. Keeper's made a right ash of that. Well, serious question marks over the keeping for sure. There's Clark. And again, Walsall have got to come back. Norwood come back and dispossessed him. There's Lavery. Sadler. Oh, Sinclair. Oh! Well, it's just played through and would have been a danger sign. There's Vincent Young again. What a good fullback this lad is. And again, Eddie Sears. And it's going to be Skews with a shot. Oh, it's took a deflection. George. And it's gone back. So now a break on for Walsall was Lavery. To Nolan. Again, Lavery. And it's Jules. Oh, it's a ball over to the back post, but good header out. That'll be a corner kick to Walsall. Clears this lines. And now it's got to be Judge. Ward to Norwood. And it's Sears. Now good ball to Bishop. Oh, and the keeper's just got a palm to it. That could have been 3. Super build-up play by Ipswich Town. Ball on the right. Nice ball in. The keeper's just got a good hand on it, and that's going to be a corner kick. So Alan Judge with this corner kick. Can he cause any problems? He can! It's in! Oh my, what a goal, super finish. And Norwood gets an hat-trick. Oh, is anybody going to stop this lad this season? What a super strike. Picking up the loose pieces, a great corner. Keepers may try to keep it out, but you can see fizzed in by George. Keepers hits the ball, and it's off the bar, on the side of the bar into the net. 3-1 Ipswich Town, and Walsall on the end of another hiding. They lost 4-0 in the first game. They're going to lose 7 goals in 2 games. It's a bit concerning, that's for sure. There's Nolan all over the top to White. Oh, and it's Lavery with an header, but he's just put it wide. Well, a nice try by the Walsall fella. Clear the ball on the right hand side. Chested down, lovely cross. Lavery's headers, no direction. Sinclair. Nice play by the Walsall player. There's Lavery. Chance there for Jules. Oh, and he's kept it in. There's Jules with an header just over the bar. Ooh. Well, that was agonisingly dipping in, but it just gone over. Luckily for Ipswich Town. The ball's come over. Lovely header. Looping over, but looped over everything. A couple of substitutions for Ipswich as Norwood comes off, well deserved. Hawkins on, Edwards on 4. Freddie Sears on that right hand side, as Holy will take. Oh, and Hawkins is in all straight away. And 3-4-1. Well. Walsall concede 4 goals for the second game on the trot. Hawkins this time. And, well, the boos ring out here at the Bescott. Walsall need to get back to the drawing board for sure. They're going to be out of sight at this season. They can see, no, yes, it's a super ball by Hawkins, just in the top corner. Could have picked his spot really, but well, substitutions. McDonald off for Nolan, on for Nolan, sorry. So that's game, set and match. And now down to Edwards. That's a good ball to Bishop. Down to Edwards again. And Edwards. Oh, and the keeper's made a right ash of that. Made a hard work of a save with his feet. Bates. Good tackle. No, referee says no. That's going to be a booking, and that's more than likely. I'm not sure, but I think it might be his second, and he could be banned from the next game. I don't know if it was Bishop who was booked. Caught out there, Sinclair. And that'll go for the... no. White. Got 3. Oh, that's a good Donald. Good block. Out. And it's got the Bates. They've long the ground, or Sotheby. White. And he's tricked his way there. And it's a shot. 4-2. Oh, what a game this is. What a surprise is, but Lavery gets his second of the game. Well, he's celebrating. He needs to get the ball, get back into the centre circle. Well, we've conceded 2 goals, but now it's... now, as Gazelle comes on for Skews for Ipswich Town. And the Hawkins, well, just need to play this game out, that's for sure. Chambers, they've got 4 minutes again. And it's Edwards. And Cannon. And Hawkins. Hawkins way over the bar. Not quite got the composure to It was a tight angle, to be fair. Dropped down lovely, took it under control, nice, and just side-footed it, but it's just gone past the post. Edwards. That's ball to Alkins now then. Oh, and it's Gazelle. Well, that should be game, set and match, as Roberts finally puts it down. There's the final score. Ipswich down 4, Walsall 2, 2 wins on the bounce. Norwood getting an hat-trick and Hawkins with the 4th. So, match day 2 results. We've got Cambridge United 0, Newport 1, Portsmouth 2, Morecambe 2, Walsall, as you've seen, beaten by Ipswich 4 goals to 2. Crawley won 4-0 against Doncaster Rovers, so Doncaster having 4 put past them this week. Exeter City 0, Salford City 4. We've got Hull City have won again 2 goals to 0 against Peterborough. Forest Green have beaten Lincoln City 1 goal to 0. Crewe Alexandra 0, Charlton 1. Accrington Stanley 2, Carlisle United 0, Cheltenham 1, Fleetwood Town 1. So that is match day 2 results. Let's have a quick look at the table. And we can see Crawley and Hull City and Ipswich are the top 3 sides. We've got Forest Green and Newport also unbeaten. And that's after 2 games, but it will pan out after about 10, I should imagine. So let's have a look at the bottom club. It's got to be Walsall. It is. They've not scored 2 goals, but had 8 goals conceded in 2 games. That's got to be concerning for the manager and for the club. But anyway, we're 3rd, so thank you very much for watching that. Yeah, we'll play Crawley Town. They're top of the league, so that's in match day 3. So join me for that. Thank you for watching them 2 games. 2 wins out of 2. And yeah, we're scoring goals, but we have conceded a couple, but never mind. League match day 3, it will be Crawley Town. So thank you very much. Catch you later. Stay safe.